Hey up everyone, I hope you're all keeping well and your bikes are running sweet. If you're lucky enough to be in warm weather, I hope you're enjoying some cracking rides. If not, well, wrap up warm before you hit the road. It's just a quick one today, but I do have some important news for any of you riding certain Husqvarna or GasGas models. Husky and GasGas have taken a back seat recently, and to be honest, who knows what the future holds. But for now, it seems it's business as usual. But KTM North America has announced a pretty significant recall, and I want to make sure you all know about it because, well, when it comes to brakes, we don't mess about, do we? The issue affects the front brake calipers on specific bikes, and it's all down to some dodgy casting irregularities, and these aren't giveaway bikes. What it does highlight is the complex web of modern industry and the problems that such a web can cause. The brake calipers are made and supplied to KTM by Zhejiang, who are a big Chinese brake manufacturer I have heard called the Brembo of China. In general, their brakes perform pretty well from my experience, but not this time. They apparently subcontracted the castings of the caliper bodies out, and they have had some problems with quality control. The result? Some of the calipers can develop a crack in the upper guide pin, which could make the front brake less effective, and you don't get a more basic safety essential than front brakes. Knowing you will stop when you hit the lever is something we all take for granted. But here there have been enough problems with the front stopper that they had to act. This isn't a small recall either. It's initially a US-led recall, and we're talking about over 5,000 motorcycles recalled in the US alone. So far, there have been no announcements in Europe or Australia that I know about, so we will have to wait and see on that. But I'm pretty sure the same brakes are fitted for the States as they are for the rest of the world. So, which models are affected? Well, if you're riding any of the following bikes, you need to contact head office. First, with Husqvarna, we have the FE350 and the FE501s built from 2022 through to 2024. Then, with GasGas, we have the ES350 and the ES500. But here it gets messy. The GasGas bikes are the ones built from 2024 to 2025. And remember, these are production dates, which sometimes vary from the date of registration. The production dates on the affected bikes range from January 2022 all the way through to the bikes still in the showroom floors. But the VIN numbers are non-sequential, so you need to check properly. I will leave a list of the VIN numbers affected in the description, but they are VBKUAG40XNM252726 to VBKUAJ409RM459739 for the Husqvarnas, and from VBKGCG 404RM213160 to VBKGCJ 405SM463249 for the GasGas bikes. The good news is that so far there haven't been any reported injuries or deaths related to the issue, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be taken seriously. Safety on motorcycles should always be paramount, and even a slightly compromised front brake could spell disaster in an emergency situation. KTM North America does actually seem to be taking this seriously, and I'm interested to see if the rest of the world follows them. Should something like this be announced by the distributors? Surely it should be coming from the manufacturers, really. In the US, they have been notifying their dealer network, and if you own one of these bikes, you should expect to hear from them soon. However, it is a known issue, and if I was you, I wouldn't be waiting for a call. Get on to them now and get it chased up. What should you do if you think your bike might be affected? Well, KTM North America says when you get the notification, you'll need to schedule a service with your local authorised KTM, GasGas or Husqvarna dealer, and they will inspect your front brake caliper to see if it's one of the dodgy ones. If it is, they'll replace it with an improved unit under warranty at their cost. If you're concerned and want to check before you get an official notification, you can always contact KTM North America customer service, or alternatively, you can reach out to the NHTSA Vehicle Safety Hotline. I will leave the numbers below, or visit their website at www.nhtsa.gov. Looking at the bigger picture, this recall reminds us how complex the supply chain is for modern motorcycles. One subcontractor's mistakes can lead to thousands of potentially dangerous situations for riders. It's a stark reminder of why quality control is so crucial in the motorcycle industry. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Your safety on a motorcycle is not something to compromise on. As I've said, if you think your bike might be affected, don't wait for the official notification. Get it checked out sooner rather than later. Personally, regardless of the recent rescue package, I would be making sure it gets done as soon as possible, before any more financial irregularities are uncovered at Piera Mobility Group. For those of you who aren't affected by this recall, it's still a good reminder to regularly check your brakes and make sure they are in top condition. A quick inspection before each ride could save your life one day. I'll keep you updated if there are any developments with this recall or if any other information comes to light. Staying informed about information like this has to be a good thing, and I think KTM North America should be applauded for what seems like swift action this time. It's a pity they didn't act this fast on the LC8C engines. Thanks as always to everyone, but especially to the BAREBONESMC family who support me via the Ko-fi group. Without them, none of this would be possible. Try and remember to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already too. Sharing the video any way you think people will be interested helps us a lot, especially now the YouTube algorithm has thrown us in the bin again. And if you'd like to help us stay truly independent, you can make a one-off donation or join our group of monthly subscribers on the Ko-fi link in the description. Monthly subscribers get access to a private group where I share videos I just can't screen on YouTube. And people who make a one-off donation will get exactly the same access as the monthly subscribers. It just resets after 30 days. That means for a minimum donation of just £1, you get to see if you think the extra content is worth more than £1 a month. And if you do, you choose the amount you can afford to chip in each month. Join us on Rumble too. The channel is just beginning there, but it already has some great content on that I simply can't post on YouTube. Don't forget, we make the best biker t-shirts too. With original designs throughout, we have hundreds of the best biker t-shirts anywhere. Take a look around the shop to see what's on offer. We have quality t-shirts, graphic print t-shirts and neck gaiters, all available worldwide. Whatever you ride, there is something for everyone. And if you can't find what you want, just drop me a line. Custom work is not a problem. Links to the main website and the Redbubble shop are in the description. Thanks to everyone for all your support. Have a great week, and always remember, keep your spanners close and your keys even closer. Ride free, everyone.